Hello, hello, and hello to my Geminis. To all of my Geminis, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Geminis, let's get right into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let us get into it. We are still experiencing this full moon in Libra, and so Source wants everybody to take off the rose colored glasses and pay attention to what's weighing your emotions down, either in your business, your personal life, or your professional life. And so it's time to part ways with whatever's weighing you down, no matter how long ago it was or how recent it is. Source wants you to part ways with whatever is emotionally draining you. Let's go. Let's see what your cards have to say, Gemini. Hopefully, you all are having a great week. This is your Freedom Friday message. So this message is for the 7th of April through the 7th of May. It may be the 6th where you are. And so technically, the 6th is full moon. That's the date for the full moon. But some people may have already been feeling that full moon energy leading up to it a couple of days before that. Currently, we are in a waning gibbous moon phase. So we'll talk a little bit about that in a second. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Source is giving somebody some time to take some blindfolds off and see the truth about some things, like, some things that you may have been in denial about. And there's quite a few things that somebody may have been in denial about. So it's caused a lot of overthinking and self-sabotage. Like somebody has been deeply hurt about some things. And see all of these sword wounds? Sword wounds can represent a lot of things. It can represent you still mourning the death of someone. You could have been mourning the ending of a marriage, the ending of a job, the end of a contractual agreement, like a lot of mourning going on here. And so Source is saying to you, Gemini, it's really, really time to start the healing process. Like take the blindfolds off, because self-sabotage can literally ruin your whole life. It can ruin relationship. It can just ruin a lot of things, for people. And so there's some new creativity coming across your path. So this is why I talk so much about water on my channel. You guys are air signs. And so your air signs are incredibly smart. That's you and your sister signs, Aquarius and Libra. Incredibly smart signs. You all are divine masculine energies. You all are givers. You all are senders of things out into the universe. And so somebody has given like way too much thought to something, and Source is saying to you, now it's time to heal. Like take the blindfolds off, and so that you don't sabotage yourselves in anything, right? In any area of your life, you're just way too smart for something, right? And so I see some quick movement of some things happening for you, like quick progression. Like the sooner you all remove the blindfolds and deal with any past, current, or what you perceive to be future anxieties, pains, anything you feel like could be coming up that's stressing you out. Source is saying to you, the sooner things are going to move along, the sooner you can heal from some things. And so there's some new creativity coming across your path. Let's say one of these swords is like divorce or ending of a relationship, romantic relationship. There could be a new person that if you have on blindfolds, we're looking at the 8 and 2 of swords, that you can't see. 8 and 2 is 10. 10 is the number for instant manifestation. Take the blindfolds off, boom, you can see your person, meet your person right away, right? But you won't know that if you're wearing blindfolds, or if you currently have a love interest in your life and you're still dealing with all the rest of this sword energy, where even though it says everything is fine, it's hard to see it. It's hard to say, wow, I got a blessing right in my face. Like, wow. Same thing with your creativity. So Source is giving somebody some time to kind of start the seriously start the healing process, so that you can see all the blessings right in front of you, right? Some new fresh water right in front of you, some new joy. So water represents your joy. It represents your healthy, wide range of emotions. It represents your creativity. It represents pleasure, it represents sexuality. It represents a lot. Like you got let a blessing like this. You got blessings right in front of you. And so the good thing about you all being mutable signs is that you'll easily adapt to these new blessings in your face. Here we have the 3 of Cups, the Hermit card, the Page of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands, and we also have the 10 of Wands. Nice. Okay. The Hermit card. So somebody's definitely in receiving mode. So you and Virgo, this is Virgo's card, actually share the ruling planet Mercury. And so you're in receiving mode of messages. That's feminine energy. So you're receiving messages. And so Source is saying, start the process of thanking God in advance for being booked and busy, not burdened and bitter. So this is where you're getting up from this space. See how this person right here is lying down, like a person is just like they're on their phone, they're calling somebody, they're calling Source, they're calling out for help me with this, right? And so Source is like, I got you, Gemini. Just get up, start thanking Source in advance, because this is the seeds that you're planting. Source, I'm just thanking you in advance for being booked and busy and not burdened. keep me busy. Like sometimes people sometimes work is like a saving grace, especially if you're focusing on your purpose, Gemini. You're like, you know what, I love what I do. Let me keep myself busy doing that. So there's definitely some kind of a new inspiration coming across your path that's going to keep you in work mode, keeping you busy, staying focused. I see an enormous amount of compassion for what you're leaving behind in the past, but I do see you celebrating. I see you saying, okay, this is water coming across your path. All somebody needed to get up out of this space is somebody to bring you a nice glass of water. You may be spiritually dehydrated, you're overthinking. Let's get out, let's go to a beach. Anything having to do with water, let's go to a beach, let's go to a lake, any stream of water, any body of water. Let's take a spiritual bath, let's take a spiritual shower, whatever the case may be. Somebody could be encouraging that as well. Drink more water, let's go work out, that kind of thing. But I do see somebody learning how to put their demons under submission. Now, everybody has demons, everybody's. Some demons are insecurities. Some demons are lack of career success. Some demons are, the three-letter S word. That's why I got to be careful about the words we use on YouTube. But, some of whatever your demons are, Source is trying to teach somebody how to put those demons under submission and be focused on the blessings that right in front of you, like us breathing and being able to kind of still think things through and being in the right clarity of thought and those blessings that a lot of times people take for granted. Peace of mind, even if you feel like when you were at your lowest, people left you behind. Just the fact that now I have peace and quiet, and now I can thank Source that when things got that low for me, I saw who my friends were. You know what I'm saying? Like those kind of things. Source wants us to focus on those things. So here we have the Six of Cups. We have the Justice card. We also have the Four of Cups. We have the Chariot card. And we also have the Four of Swords. So when the Justice card comes out, this is attached to Libra. This is letting me know that Source is saying to you, it's time to get up. It's time to get up. It's time to sever ties with anything that keeps you in this space right here. I feel like I'm depressed. I feel like I'm sad. I feel like things aren't working out in my favor. Here we have the Chariot card. This is where your efforts are being rewarded. I'm seeing victory for you. This is about balance. Like somebody could have been at a crossroad in their lives, not really sure how to proceed, how to move forward. Here we have the Six of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. Somebody could have been sitting around just, overthinking something. And Source is like, it's time to get up. It's time to get up. Here we have the Six of Cups. So this is letting me know that somebody is operating in childlike faith. And then we have the Four of Cups. Four of Swords, where Source is saying to you, it's time for you to, it's really, really time for you to move beyond something. It's time for you to move beyond something. So, it's time for you to move forward. Oh, okay, this card just popped out. Somebody got a new romantic cycle. So somebody could have, like I said before, for somebody, I'm seeing you finally deciding to take that sword and sever ties with something, the overthinking. That would be when I was saying in the beginning of the reading. Excuse me. What I was saying in the beginning of the reading is like whatever ended for you. Source is saying emotionally, if it's causing you to overthink and it's causing those unhealthy or wounded emotions to surface and just weighing down your scales, either professionally or personally or both. Source is saying you can sever ties with that. For somebody who has a new romantic cycle begins, you could even already be with your person. I'm seeing this horse and carriage. You could already be married to a person, but it's like, okay, once I release other things off of that could feel like a new romantic cycle in your marriage. Or if a marriage has ended, you could have your person right here in your face, right? Your person could literally be right here in your face. So Source is saying, have compassion towards whatever it is you're leaving behind, whether it's a job, whatever it is. Leave it behind. Just leave it behind. Because like I said before, somebody, your efforts to get up out of that space and move forward to balance out your own internal scales have been rewarded. So congratulations to you all for just taking that sword and severing ties with anything that just really just doesn't, serve your highest purpose. You took off the rose-colored glasses. You're like, you know what? I'm using that imagination to dream bigger. And so that's what I'm seeing for you also. 666, I am centered. And so again, somebody's demons were trying to pull them to the lower, the lower regions to have like keep you in this space right here. But source is saying everything is fine. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation, Gemini, and change the direction of your thoughts so that you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Because the enemy really was just like kind of chipping away at somebody's demons, trying to keep you in a state of depression, trying to, kind of get you to be zombified out for some reason. So, but usually that happens when something major is on the other side for you, that the enemy is just like, okay, trying to test you, trying to keep you in a state where I don't want to get out of the bed. I'm so stressed out. Why is all of this stuff happening to me? But so it seems like you're victorious over your demons. That's what it looks like. So make a vision board. Make a vision board. So some people make a vision board, or some people just are able to instantly manifest what they want. So if you want to start with a vision board, but make sure you're putting action behind it. Like, the word says faith without good works is dead. So if you're making a vision board and you're saying, hey, I see myself being booked and busy, then you're going to have to wipe up all of that, take up all of that stress as much as you can off of your scale so that you can start focusing on being booked and busy instead of burdened. Like the enemy wants everybody to be burdened, stressed out, confused, all kinds of stuff. If the devil had its way, it's not a person, it's a spirit, had its way, it would just be like the movie Purge out here, so just madness. But anyway, kudos to you for overcoming those things and keeping your vibrations high and just going ahead and just severing ties with something. Here we have make the next move. That's right. And so that next move is to get up. Get up. Make the next move. You're you're initiating something. You're saying, I need to move on from something that was emotionally draining me, just kept coming up. Remember, Libra is also a relationship sign. We're not talking about any Libras that you know. It's a relationship sign. It's about balance, right? And so somebody could have been thinking about somebody from the past, love interest or friendship, agape love, or family members. Whatever it is somebody was thinking about from the past was causing somebody to not want to get up and just, move forward. But again, Source is saying to you, take the blindfolds off. You got blessings right in your face. Like I said, you're breathing, inhaling and exhaling. You can start with that. And so Source is saying, now it's time to get up and live your absolute best life. Your absolute best life. All right, Geminis, let's get ready to close this out. Let's get ready to close it out. Clarity. Here we go. I am clear on my purpose. I am here for a reason. I am worthy. I am valuable. I own my truth. I am moving forward in the right direction. I know exactly what I need to do. I take action towards the things that matter. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Geminis. Like I said before, this waning gibbous moon, some of the things that you can do besides get rid of all of the things that are you can decrease things, or decrease, banish, repel, cleanse away any negativity in your spirit as it relates to something that, again, is just draining on your spirit. So some of the things you can do during this waning gibbous moon phase is to reflect on your goals and what you need to do to reach those goals. You can also write down what you want to let go of and burn it. You can also make moon water. A lot of people make moon water, using mason jars and stuff. You can also write down all the things that you're thankful for. You can also cleanse your home and your space. You can also do cleansing ritual bath. So yeah, those are some of the things that you can do during this waning gibbous moon. But again, happy Freedom Friday to each and every one of you all. Release all of that stuff that's weighing your scales, in your internal scales down, where you just feel like I'm just carrying something else that I need to release that's just kind of, blocking me from dreaming bigger. That's what I have for you, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.